Hey, welcome to Sipper Social Club. I'm Jeremy, and today, put your foil hats on because I have a conspiracy theory for you. About a month ago, I released a review of the Kavalan Virgin Oak. It's actually a two-bottle head-to-head comparison between two barrel picks made by Truth Malters. They are a Canadian importer of Kavalan bottles. If you're unaware, the Kavalan Virgin Oak's very popular in the whiskey world right now, getting a lot of buzz, but they are in very limited supply. Kavalan bottling some of these expressions coming out at 12, 13, 14 years old, making them some of the oldest bottlings ever to come out of that distillery, going all the way back to 2006 distillate, the very first year they started operation. So I released that video about a month ago, and then a couple days back started getting all of these comments showing up on that video, which is kind of odd because usually with my regular release videos, first 3 days is when the video gets the most amount of views, and then it kind of trails off from there. Comments, same thing, first 3 days you get all the comments, and then it kind of trails off. But these new batch of comments very aggressively challenging my views on these bottles. For example, Vox Populi comments, 93, really? I tried these two and wouldn't give them anywhere close to your score. Over oaked with borderline vomit-like nose. But then to each his own. Okay, borderline vomit-like nose. Yeah, did not pick up that at all. Shaka Khan comments, well, half a dozen Kavalan Solis took home double gold and 5 more managed to win gold medals. I'm beginning to wonder, if this expression from Kavalan is really so great, why did it manage to only silver at the SWSC 2021? I don't know why it only managed silver. I don't know what category it's in. I don't know what whiskeys it was competing against. I don't know what expression of Virgin Oak they submitted to this award show. Like I said, it's very unique in profile. It's very bold in flavor. It might not be every single person's cup of tea. I don't put too much emphasis into whiskey awards. I thought this comment was kind of out of the ordinary. I don't think I've ever been compared. My score has been compared to what whiskey awards are saying. I mean, these are the same people who picked Henry McKenna as the best whiskey in the world, and you know, we all know about Jim Murray's whiskey of the year, world whiskey picks. So I never put too much emphasis into this, and I thought it was a little strange, being like, why are you scoring it so high? No one picked this as an award winner. Never happened before. I'd also like to point out that that comment got 10 likes. If you look at the comments on my videos, on this video, the next most liked comment got 2 thumbs up, followed by 1 and 0. So it's pretty clear that he had his friends coming to the channel to thumb up the comment, so it would be right at the top of the page under most popular. So the comments continue. NNK comments that this expression is amongst the least complex of all Kavalan whiskeys. He goes on to accuse me of getting referral benefits for potentially scoring something 100 out of 100, and he says, but as a consumer, my job is to put the facts out there for all to read. Rest is up to them. So the facts that you're talking about, that this is the least complex Kavalan, that's your fact, not your opinion? He also goes on to state that his facts is that these bottles were so over-oaked with tannins that it made him dizzy. Wow. So these comments were coming right out of left field, and I comment back that, you know, this is the 3rd comment in 2 days to mention these stupid spirit awards and how I was inconsistent in my marking. And it seems like it was kind of like an attempt to discredit my review somehow. Then there's some back and forth. These guys go on and on about some theory that the reason why me and others like me enjoy these specific barrel picks is because it's more bourbon in profile, and that only bourbon drinking countries would enjoy these picks, while the rest of the world doesn't like them. So, you know, a couple of these guys go back and forth, you know, boasting each other's ego, reaffirming each other's comments on how I don't know what I'm talking about, how the UK barrel picks, you know, are so good, and you know, these ones are not. Then this AKB guy responds to one of Mark's comments. Mark, a good friend of the show, he says They are super oaky, full of tannin. Don't go by these YouTube video reviews. Anybody with a camera can make one. Okay, thanks. So then AKB also responds to another comment about someone who got a Kavalan Virgin Oak in the UK, a pick made by Nectar. And he says, honestly, if it's from Nectar, then you've literally gotten yourself a bottle filled with liquid gold. Consider yourself lucky because unlike Canadian market, the European market is huge and extremely valuable, and therefore LM, DW, and Nectar get to pick the best of the best, leaving the unwanted for other markets. So is it really about the Spirit Awards not picking this as a gold or a double gold, or is it the fact that you are saying that these barrel picks that come to the UK are so good? How could these ones from Canada be anywhere close? Because we're not getting the selection that they're getting. So I'm thinking to myself, where's all this hostility coming from? Why the sudden flare up in these comments? Why are these few couple guys trying to discredit me as a reviewer, trying to discredit the barrel picks? And are they really trying to expect me to believe that, you know, these whiskeys are so good, like liquid gold in a bottle, but not your picks? Just these ones that we have in the UK are so good, and you just got these leftovers which have vomit-like noses, are over-oaked, tannin, make you nauseous when you try them. I'm just trying to piece this together here. Then AKB says something very telling. He writes, I work as a lead generation for the largest wholesaler in the Middle East, Israel included, and have been part of deliberations with brands on which expressions to enter and which not to enter. So this sheds a huge light on the big picture. This AKB guy works with brands who are making barrel picks of these whiskeys. Maybe he's even involved in making the picks himself. Now, I'm assuming there is lots of competition with all of these brands, all of these groups, all wanting to get their hands on some Kavalan Virgin Oak because they're so scarce and they're so popular right now. And it's also very suspicious that all these comments are coming out the exact same time that Truth Malters is releasing their second anniversary bottling, which is another Virgin Oak, for a total of 3 Virgin Oaks plus a Kavalan Virgin Oak, making that 4. This new Virgin Oak by Truth Malters very well might be the very last Virgin Oak that's ready to be bottled for market. I think that they are completely done after this until they potentially produce more and let that come to age. But for now, this is it for Virgin Oaks. They are done. So then I go to whiskybase.com, and if you're unaware, Whiskybase is probably the biggest database of whiskey reviews anywhere on the planet. And I take a look at all the Kavalan Virgin Oak scores, and almost every single one scores around 90 points, give or take a point or so. Then I look at the 2 bottlings that I'm reviewing, and someone has gone in there and scored them 35 out of 100, with 2 people voting. So you add all that together, and in my opinion, you get this childish, jealousy, motivated conspiracy with an attempt and an agenda to discredit these picks that are coming to Canada because we got them here and you didn't. Are you honestly trying to tell me and trying to tell everyone watching that these specific barrels that got bottled for Canada are 55 points less than the ones that you got in the UK? Are you honestly trying to make people believe that? Now, Whiskybase, of course, could remove those scores. They have removed what they consider fraudulent scores before to enhance the score of a certain whiskey. It's something that happens. People try to manipulate the market, sometimes depending on what they're sitting on or what they're not sitting on. But that's just my opinion. You can go back to the original video, read all the comments, provided they did not edit them or delete them. That's why I took screenshots. If you want a good laugh, go take a look. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you guys decide for yourself. I am gonna give away 5 samples. This is the Kavalan Virgin Oak Chapter 1, followed by Truth Malters, coming in at 59.4% ABV, distilled 2006, bottled 2019. Decide for yourself, is this whiskey nose like vomit? Does it have tannins that will make you dizzy? Let me know. All you have to do to be entered to win samples from this bottle, just like this video, comment down below, be subscribed. I'm going to announce the winners on my next Drink My Var video, so check that out. Nobody comes into my channel and starts trying to discredit me for some goddamn bullshit about spirit awards and casks being good in one market and completely trash in another. Absolutely not. Fuck those guys. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys, have a good one.